Here we go. Down. You spin me right around, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round. There goes those crows again. You. Right, there we go. Hi, greetings and welcome, fellow work slaves. Yeah, sorry about the manic week we've had. It has been really hectic, and I don't mean that in a good way. I do apologise about the quality this week, but I mean we've had some serious problems going on at work, and well, work, real life, that has to come first. You see, the thing is, with this WannaCry virus that's been running around, our investors or our some of our senior members are pretty much going ape over this, and they want everything to be all up to date, all patched up, and all the security policies put into place, which I recommend that they should be, but the fact is that we've got last century technology and we're trying to put this century's software on. So we're having a little bit of a nightmare trying to get everything all up and running and up to snuff, and so we're doing it, but this is like a lot of people that need to be updated and upgraded, and over several different sites. So last week I was sent to a site in West London, which was quite far away from me, and I needed to stay extra hours just to get a few things sorted out. This weekend, I'm also going to have to go back into work to try and do some extra updates and testing on certain USB policies. And also next week, I'm going to have to go back to West London again, and there might be some days where I won't be able to be on here in case I need to work extra hours. So what I'm going to do, I mean, for instance, the first day I'm going back over to West London will be Monday. So hopefully I'm going to try and see if I can get some pre-scheduled videos up and ready for you next week. For instance, yesterday I did manage to do the Dick Wild. Yeah, and that was another problem with my PlayStation crashing on me whilst mid-broadcast. That's why I was in the Dick Wild broadcast was in 3 separate incidences. First one was basically trying to get the Move controllers, but then it crashed halfway through that, and I had to log back in again to do the second half of the Move controller guns. And then it didn't allow me to swap over to the M controller, so I had to do part 3. So quit the game, log off, log back in, and then do part 3 with the aim controller. So as I may be in West London on Monday, I'll try and see if I can start programming up the picture-in-picture and video cam. Now also, speaking of things going wrong, as being the theme of this week, the video camera kind of lost power whilst halfway through doing that broadcast, which I would have used the sound footage for that. Sorry, the sound to subdue or replace the sound audio quality that would have come from my laptop whilst doing the picture-in-picture. However, I might be able to see if I can download the video that I broadcast from YouTube and see if I can get that synchronized with the picture-in-picture that I've got on the laptop to try and get something that's marginally audible and working. Yeah, but we'll have to see how that goes. But like I said, I am going to be very short on time because this weekend I still have to go back into my normal work to do standard USB policy block testing on some of the Windows 7 computers we've got. Oh yeah, that reminds me, if anyone out there knows how to do an MTP policy block for Windows 7 for phones on the Windows 7 USB systems. I'm all ears, and that will be great help if anyone knows anything how to do that. I think it's MTP or PTP policy blocks, but without using the Active Directory system, because I don't have any control over that. I was wondering if there's anything locally that we can do. I mean, because we've got the USB mass storage block policies in place, which works fine for USB sticks, but not for Android phones or iPhones and such. I think the the Windows phones might be blocked, but I need to double check that. But yeah, we're having fun at work. We're really driving us hard to try and get all these results sorted out. And on top of that, we've still got to do our standard calls with the end users. Little do upper management know that, unfortunately, unless we can find some way of either A, going backwards in time, or B, splitting ourselves into two and make two out separate entities, we can't keep up with everything. So that's why we're having to do extra hours to try and get all this stuff. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be paid for it yet or not. Well, hopefully I will be. But come payday we'll see, and that's when the complaints will go. Yeah. So coming up over the past week, over the past few weeks, we managed to do the Over the past few weeks, we managed to do the Star Trek Bridge Crew complete career progression. We've done like the helm, engineering, tactical, and also captain. Yay, tactical! I got the wording right. I've got that in picture. I've still yet to create a full video for the Starfleet Academy for that. And also, what else have we got? Yes. On the Japanese store, a new video demo for the PlayStation VR has actually dropped, which is Biohazard Vendetta. I tried doing a little quick broadcast because I was very short on time on over this week. I tried doing a quick broadcast for that on Wednesday. Because I was I was working late in West London again, and when I came back I only had a few moments to do a broadcast before my own shopping came in. But when I tried doing the video broadcast of that, hey and below, you can't actually do a video broadcast of that. So I'm going to try and, over the weekend, I'm going to try and do a video capture of that, and then upload that as a scheduled, without monetization, of course, because if they don't want it broadcast, then there must be some reason, so I'm not going to monetize it. So I'll do that as a second video for next week. If I can do the Dick Wilde full video, I'll get that to come out on Monday. What else is there? Okay, speaking of Star Trek Bridge Crew, and as we're in Werewolves Within, just to let you know, down here on the ground, where it comes with Werewolves Within, people are still playing in the game. In fact, I'm starting to see a lot more new faces on here. Now, with Star Trek Bridge Crew came out recently, we thought that Werewolves Within will be completely empty because everyone would have moved from here onto Star Trek Bridge Crew. And to be honest, for a few couple of days, I'm sure that a lot of people from Werewolves Within did move over there. I can't 100% confirm that because I was playing Star Trek Bridge Crew and not Werewolves Within, so I didn't see how empty this server was. But I'm guessing that a lot of people did move over there. However, in saying that, Star Trek Bridge Crew doesn't seem to be the game that will be built to last. Yes, it is a great game. It's an awesome game. You get into playing that and you will not regret it. That is some wonderful stuff that's going on there. But it's a short game. It's going to have a short lifespan. I mean, you've got a few missions, five standard campaign missions, and one randomly generated ongoing mission. Well, like I said, the ongoing mission can be changed to certain parameters, and therefore you can get a different experience each time. But I think that the novelty of commanding your own stations will wear off in time. And I think give it about a couple of months, the people that are left on here will be people trying to break certain records for like the Kobayashi Maru. Hopefully I got that name right. The Kobayashi Maru challenge, to try and see if we can get it down completely. Now I think when we did it, I think we got it down to 260, 250 people left on the ship, but we didn't get the trophy. However, I'm sure there are going to be lots of people out there that are going to go for that, going to try and get the trophy. And yeah, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do seem to be coming back to Werewolves with that. Going forwards, I also have Mortal Blitz downloaded. Honestly, it's not one of the games that I really wanted, but I do see a lot of people calling out for it. So I've downloaded Mortal Blitz. It is now available in the UK. It only came available recently, whilst America's had it for weeks. I don't know for how long, but we've just got it. So I've downloaded it, and I will be doing a little, well, I wouldn't say a playthrough, because to be perfectly honest, I'm not that interested in it, but I'll give a few levels a try and show you guys what it's like, and give you my thoughts once I've finished playing with it. Yes, I think that's that for the moment. I might start trying to do some other videos in regards to like general conversations, a little bit of hit and mix, little answer questions or thoughts on life life, universe, and everything and such. But just because I haven't had a good old PC chill out for a while. I mean, I had to do that I had to do that Fruit Ninja just a couple of days ago, just to be able to fill out the slot, because unfortunately Biohazard Vendetta kind of fouled it on me, and I had to delete that off the server. So I had to do the Fruit Ninja just quickly to get that in place. Right, what else do we have? I think that will be it for the moment. There actually does look like there are quite a few new games coming out on the PlayStation VR. There's a shooter. They look like a first-person shooter game, which seems absolutely awesome. So once I find some more details out about that, I will let you guys know. And yeah, thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace and chill out. Bye. Little thumbs up before